And welcome to the Spine of Deathwing encounter. This encounter is incredibly easy on looking for raid mode. I'm not going to really discuss the differences from this between normal mode because it is basically a completely different fight. As you first land, hopefully the group will go ahead and pick up one of the corruptions to go ahead and start DPSing. It'll spawn one of the amalgamations. Now in this fight, there's a couple little things that you need to pay attention to. First and foremost is the amalgamations. They need to be tanked at the front near Deathwing's head. And gotta go look around and see if there's his head over there. The other thing is that you need to make sure that the bloods, these corrupted bloods right here, die fairly close to the middle. You can kill them on the edges, but people are dumb and they will try to roll the boss, which on LFR mode means that everyone dies. So iPod, the other tank, seems to be taking the amalgamation enough that I can go ahead and stack the bloods all nice and pretty. How this boss is going to function is that you need to get enough of these corrupted bloods to die next to a spot and then stack them on top of the amalgamation. Right now the amalgamation has 2 stacks and people should be stopping DPS. And there are 2 stacks on the ground, these little puddles of burning liquid that you can see under my feet. When you kill a corrupted blood, it drops a puddle, and then all you have to do is, once you're ready to kill the amalgamation, and he gets about 20% health, or if your raid's not paying any attention as soon as you can do it, you want to go ahead and run the amalgamation over the bloods and stack them up. So I'll go ahead and taunt and bring everything up once we have enough bloods that are ready. So 2 on the boss, and we've got what looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here on the ground. Need just a couple more to go ahead and get the stacks rolling. Once you've done that, the amalgamation will start to detonate. And then once you get him to where he's exploding, you need to bring him up to the front so he can explode the plate in the front. Alright, got pretty much as many as we need right now, so I'm going to go ahead and taunt the amalgamation over off to the side, collect all the bloods that we need. You can see the raid warning in the middle of the screen telling me that he's got 8 stacks, now 9 stacks of the blood. Tank him up near the front. Can get a little messy on camera angles. When he dies, you see the little warning in the middle of the screen, go ahead and run away. You can pop Divine Guardian to make life a little easier on your raid. The raid also popped the bubble. You can help DPS the tendon if you like. In LFR, the tendon has basically no health, so it doesn't really matter. You might as well just pick up the blood, and if any of the DPS were stupid enough to kill one of the corruptions, you probably have another amalgamation to deal with by this time. Basically, it's going to be that, rinse and repeat each time. I might shorten the video just a little bit, so there might be a weird transition, so that this video will fit in an easily compact package for YouTube. One of the only ways that you can actually wipe this fight, and one of the only ways you can make this fight somewhat difficult on LFR, is if you pay attention to people who are complaining about blood being on the ground. A lot of people don't truly understand that the amalgamation does not need to get full stacks of blood until it is about to die. So people who taunt off of you, like the Blood Death Knight just did right there to try to get the blood, it's very, very unhelpful, and since you're a paladin, you've got more taunts than he does. Well, more taunts than he's likely to use, I should say. And you can just go ahead and taunt him back. Once the amalgamation gets actually low, that's when you want to go ahead and charge it up. It does a pretty strong AoE. In LFR, again, it's fairly easy to heal, but you might not want to make it harder on your people anyways. Looking for raid has a lot of people that really don't understand what they're doing, have really very little clue of what's going on, so you want to make it as easy for them as possible. So once you're ready to get the stacks, run back, get a quick 9 stack, and then tank him right on the edge. If he's at low health, when he starts exploding, he'll only get a couple of the bursts off, and it'll make your healers love you. Burn the last tendon, and you're good to go.